Okay guys, so this is a very unexpected video. This video is going to be about, I know some people are curious and I haven't really talked about it. Some people are curious of how some people reacted and everything, and how I told people about me getting pregnant. So this is how it all started. Me and my mom, I was asleep and I was about to go to school. It was a Sunday. And I was about to wake up for school on Monday. And it was about 5 or 6 in the morning. And my mom just woke me up out of nowhere. She just woke up and just woke me up and said, "Lindsay, did you start your period in February?" And I said, "Oh shit, no I didn't." Sorry for cussing, but no I didn't. The last period I had was January 24th. And I didn't have one in February. And it was March 1st. And she said, well, I'm going to Walmart real quick. So she went to Walmart. I think she said she knew all the way there and all the way back that I was definitely pregnant. She felt it. But she bought 2 of the clear blue digital pregnancy tests. And while she was gone, I was just like, no, I can't be. Like, I had no idea that I was. I had no intentions in my mind that I was. So, but she got back, and she got back with the pregnancy test. And I went downstairs as soon as she got it, and I took it in the downstairs bathroom. And I handed it to her. I didn't want to look at it. I was like 99% sure I was not pregnant. So, but, never expected it. She was just sitting there talking to me while I was sitting there, and she was like, "Lindsay, what if you are?" And I said, "Well, I'm not, so we don't have to worry about it." And she said, "But Lindsay, what if you are?" And I said, "I don't know, keep it, I guess," because I didn't think I was having a baby or whatever. And she starts crying and hands me the pregnancy test, and it says pregnant on it. And I dropped the test, and I was just awestruck at the point that the fact that I was pregnant. So, and I didn't even want to go to school. I didn't want to go to school at all, but I still went. But my mom, the first person I told besides her, she told the father. And then, after that, I told her not to tell anybody of our family, which she didn't. She said she wasn't, but I knew she did. She called my aunt and my uncle, and my uncle had picked me. He took me and my mom, and he picked me up from school, and we went to a clinic. Was a very, very bad clinic. Like, it was a Christian clinic, and it's not a place for teenagers. It is not. I went, and I'm only 15 years old, and I went, and she basically told me that I was on the devil's. She actually said that I was on the devil's side. She actually said those words, that I was on the devil's side because I got pregnant before I was married. And it really, really upset me. I was really stressing out the rest of the day. So then I got home from that, and I took a nap, and I slept until probably like 8 o'clock at night. And I woke up and I was bleeding. So my mom took me to the hospital because she thought I was having a miscarriage. She took me to the hospital, and I didn't have a miscarriage. They found out, though, that they took blood, and they found out that I had a negative RH factor. So I had to get a RhoGAM shot, which I have to go those in my butt. And I have a video of me getting one of those with my boyfriend holding down my pants. So, but yeah. I had to get one of those, and they did an ultrasound, which you couldn't even see anything yet. There was just nothing there. There was nothing there. But my levels were going up. They checked my levels and everything. Well, they scheduled me to get another ultrasound like a week later, and a week later, the only people that knew was my mom, my dad. My dad gave me a hug. He didn't say anything. He didn't lecture me. He didn't say anything bad to me. He just he gave me a really big hug, which I thought was really sweet because I thought he'd react bad. Well, I have an older brother, and he reacted really bad What happened was him and my dad were in the next room over, and I thought I heard somebody go downstairs, and I thought it was him that went downstairs. Well, it wasn't. It was my dad that went downstairs when me and my mom started talking about it, and we were in the middle of the conversation, and he had heard us, and we hear something like bang in the next room, and I was like, oh God, what was that? And he said, what the F are y'all talking about? And he just totally flips out. He's not in a good mood the rest of the day, and my mom just plain out told him that you can't like be mean to her. You have to, all you can do now is support her, because she's already gotten information on abortion and all that. I already had, and it was definitely a no. It was definitely a no. I was not gonna do that. I'm not gonna kill a living thing. I'm sorry, that's my views. I will not. I don't support anybody that does that at all. If you do it, that's your decision, but I don't support it. It's a really, I don't know, it's just a really strong feeling I have. I will never ever do that. But, yeah, and after that, he supports me and everything, and now he's, like, perfectly fine with it. He's excited and everything. We've already even got, like, shirts that says uncle and all that stuff, so he's excited. But before, he was supportive, but he wasn't that happy about it. But, that's about it. Yeah, that's how everybody found out. My Nana knew. We told my Nana, she knew. Nobody ever gave me a bad outlook on it except for that clinic and my brother. My brother got over it really quick, though. He really got over it, but that clinic just really made me feel bad. And when I went to the hospital, I had really good nurses that were really funny and everything. So, they were really good, and they made me feel better. But my brother got over it, and my mom was never upset. She was worried about me. Well, that's why she started crying, but she never lectured me about it. I have full support from everyone. So, that's, like, I'm very lucky to have that. I know that some people, they don't have support like that, and